So, good afternoon, Mrs. Hospital Amot. So, I have a 4 question to you about your current job right now, ma'am. So, as a teacher, what do you think is the topmost economic problem in your family?
So I think the topmost economic problem in my family is that struggling the deals with those costs that have affected both our financial well-being and my family's healthcare.
Okay. Is your salary is enough to compensate your family's basic needs? If no, state the reason why.
Okay, my salary is not enough to compensate my family's basic needs. Why? Because all of those goods that all of those goods or our basic needs or all the basic needs are all increasing, and it is not really enough to compensate those needs.
Okay. So if given the chance by the government to realign your salary rate, how much salary do you expect with your current job that you think to be fair enough?
Well, if I am giving a chance by the government to realign my salary rate, I'd rather expect that a salary of 40,000. Why? Because that salary is good enough to compensate our needs.
Okay, ma'am. So the last question is, what do you think the best way to improve the living standards?
I think the best way to improve the living standards is the cutting of tax and also the increasing of the minimum wage of each employee. That's all.
So, thank you so much, ma'am, for answering the question. God bless you.
Okay, thank you.
So, good afternoon, this is Dr. Ramos. So, I have a 4 question to you, ma'am. So, as a vendor, what do you think is the topmost economic problem in your family?
The most economic problem of my family is
So, is your salary is enough to compensate your family basic needs? If no, state the reason why. Ang ito habang so it's okay lang ma'am. Okay. So if you given the chance by the government to realign your salary rate, how much salary do you expect with your current job that you think to be fair enough?
more or less 1,000 per day.
So last question is, what do you think the best way to improve the living standard? In what way to improve the living standard?
I want to struggling more, to earn more.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for answering my answer. I have a 4 question to you. So, as a guard, what do you think is the topmost economic problem in your family? Ay, sige. Kanang economic problem sa yung point like, kung sa daily needs ba nito, sige ba, o sa yung mga problema kay mo sa inyong pamilya. Okay ra siya.
Kinalanaw na. Within needs. Kira.
So, is your salary enough to compensate your family basic? If no, state the reason why. Kanang enough ba ang inyong salary na makaprovide sa inyong pamilya? Kung hindi, yes. So, if given the chance by the government to realign your salary rate, how much salary do you expect with your current job that you think to be fair enough? Kanang kung hatagan kang chance sa gobyerno, kamo mga guard, kung hatagan kang chance sa gobyerno, bilang inyong istorya para makuha ng imuhang gitrabaho karon sa inyong
Chance na, what?
mo improve imuhang salary laman.
Ay, increase.
Kung i-increase mo, pila imuha lang, pila man imong ganahan.
What's the best to kaya katuting buat sa ang murawan. Sudah increase.
Pila man na ito?
Siguro po, siguro mga 200. Kira.
200.
Para to. Manila rin sa kaya. Para may mga Manila rin sa ito.
So, okay
May
na.
mga rin sa ito sa city nila. So meron man rin sa city. Sa Manila rin. Ito. Dapat ilagay pa riyan.
Ganahan ka mas improve. So, what do you think is the best way to improve the living standard?
Living.
Sa kanalimuhang way para ma-improve ang inyong living standard sa inyong pamilya.
Tayo lang ito.
Padayon na yung trabaho. Okay, salamat kay Kuya Bart. Thank you, guys. So, good afternoon, sir. So, I have a four question here. So, as an accountant, what do you think is the top most economic problem in your family?
Inflation. So 8% na tayo ngayon. So kung sa 500 pa lang, 500 pesos na kinikita mo, less 8% ka na sa inflation, di ba? So number 2, climate change. So security ng disaster sa family natin, like nagkaraang bagyo. So taga Pangasinan kasi ako, so affected din kami dahil sa climate change. So number 3 is education. So I have a 3-year-old son. So 3-year-old son na single father ako. So how will the government secure the access on the education para sa mga mas future generation? So number 4 for me is the growing population. So lumalaki yung population natin, meaning lumalaki rin yung demand or yung security, dahil lumalaki nga yung population, so dumadami yung mga tao, so dumadami rin yung walang trabaho, mga ganyan. So yan yung mga isang problema natin. So tumatas yung population natin, pero hindi nakakapag-adapt yung bansa natin to meet those demands. Number 5 is the economy itself. Diba? So, after pandemic, how are we going to recover then? So, yan yung mga 5 sa akin na economic problem for my family.
Okay, sir. So, number 2, is your salary enough to compensate your family basic needs? If no, state the reason why.
Same answer din kanina. Like, sa ngayon, oo. Kasi nasa Mindanao ako. So, I was assigned here for a higher compensation. So, kung nasa Pangasinan lang ako, for the 3 of us, like si mother ko, and my son, tapos ako, tatlo kami, sapat naman, pero kinulang din. Kasi nga, lumalaki yung anak ko. So, tumataas yung kailangan kong i-spend. Like, sa mga necessities pa lang, hindi naman mapagkain lang. So hindi na lang yung 3 basic necessities, so naging 5 na siya. So number, internet, di ba, yung mga accesses natin. So nadadagdagan yung mga kailangan. So kaya ko rin sinacrifice yung time ko sa anak ko just to have the higher compensation dito sa Mindanao.
If given the chance by the government to realign your salary rate, how much salary do you expect with your current job that you think to be fair enough?
Sa akin hindi naman na for me So in general na lang. So mas maganda siguro kung yung government yung pinag-uusapan natin. Mas maganda i-realign nila dun kasi nagbe-base ang government natin sa Manila. So mayroong iba rin ang salary sa provinces, di ba? So iba-iba. Depende sa economics dun sa ira ng mga bayan na binabanggit natin. So naka-minimum wage. So for me, mas maganda i-align nila yung kung sa akin pananaw lang, i-align nila yung salary, basic salary sa Manila to provinces, lalo na sa mga developing province like tayo sa Dapitan, city tayo, pero dapat naka-align na rin tayo sa kanila, sa Manila. So yun yung dapat gawin. Yun yung isa sa mga gusto kailangan nilang tingnan.
Last question. What do you think the best way to improve the living standards?
Best way to improve
The living standards.
the living standard. Nabanggit ko rin kanina is the government itself to how are they going to improve the economy. So since the post-pandemic, after ng pandemic, di ba? So ano yung mga kailangan nilang gawin para ma-improve yung economy? Kasi if we have a growing economy, this will also reduce the unemployment rate. So magkakaroon ang bawat tao, ang bawat pamilya, merong trabaho na mai-offer, di ba? So if we grow kung lalago ang ekonomiya, di ba? So yun yung nakikita kong dahilan na pwedeng gawin para ma-improve yun.
Thank you so much, sir, for answering the question. So, good afternoon, ma'am. So, I have a as a government employee. So, what do you think is the top most economic problem in your family?
Money. Money.
So, number 2 question, is your salary is enough to compensate your family's basic needs? If no, state the reason why.
Yes. I mean, if you have a further explanation magud ana sa basic needs magud nato, makahatag ka. But in terms of kanang wants nato kaysa sa needs, mas dako pa kato magasto kaysa sa wants, di ba? Correct? Kaysa sa needs.
If given the chance by the government to realign your salary rate, how much salary do you expect with your current job that you think to be fair enough?
I mean, sa current job na ko, it's fair for me. But in terms of kanang i-appel na to ang wants na to ug ang needs na to, kulang na siya. Like, kumbaga ihura gid makabuhi sa ato Pero mas ningot kung syempre isip nga na kay mahatag pud sa imong self. Okay, ang focus nato is the needs raman. Pero kung ato ka sa wants, like 10, di ba? Ang basic salary a month, 10,000. Okay na siya for the households.
So the last question is, what do you think the best way to improve the living standards?
Like living standards. Siguro ko tipid. I mean, sa living standards na to, siguro gasto, waldas. So, why not magtipid ta? Like, sa isa kada na to, 30 pesos ang yun sa joke lang. Marang nga na, tipid lang. Kung unsa lang itong basic needs na to, katulad gasto.
So, thank you so much, Mom, for answering the question.
I learned this week is that I can be a good listener. I have never been very good with listening, especially over the phone. I tend to talk very fast to end the call, but in this case, I had to be slow to make the participant understand and also have the time to comprehend and answer the question. So the interview went very well, and I was even able to ask the participant to clarify on a few things I had noted.